So, how did I go from being an Apple fanboy to I just prefer Apple? What's up everybody, it's PJ the Great. I hope you're having a super beautiful day. And if you're new here, I do videos just like this, as well as vlogs and ADHD tips. So if that sounds like your jam, hit that subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, what's up fam? Welcome back. Now, how could somebody go from being an Apple fanboy like myself to somebody that says, you know, I just prefer Apple? Well, let me give you a little history about my Apple fandom, if you will, and how it all sparked up. It actually happened back in 2008. I got the very first Android device, which was the HTC G1, I believe it was, the one with the little sliding keyboard. I got that phone because I wanted an iPhone, but I couldn't get one because iPhones were locked into AT&T at the time, and I was with T-Mobile. So I got the next best thing, the very first live to the public Android device. Within a year, I traded that phone in on Craigslist for the first iPhone that was unlocked, and I was able to use it on T-Mobile. Granted, it only had like edge speeds. Then like over the course of the years, I continued to use iPhone devices, and then I picked up my very first Apple computer. It's like right back there, the Apple iBook laptop. I just got it to play around with. It was like dirt cheap back in 2010, I believe it was. Fell in love with Apple and been using Apple computers ever since. So it was at that point where I came to the conclusion, your boy's an Apple fanboy. Can't help it. So when did my obsession with being an Apple fanboy started to diminish? Well, it happened back when I got the iPhone 7 Plus. I had the iPhone 6 Plus and then decided to upgrade to the iPhone 7 Plus. I have no idea why, because there was nothing wrong with my iPhone 6 Plus, but I did it anyway. I got the phone and I did a review on it here on this channel. If you want to check it out, I'll link it up right up here. In that video, I seemed like I was like the most excited person in the world, but in actuality, when I looked at it, it was no different than my iPhone 6 Plus, other than the fact that they took away the headphone jack and it had Force ID, which I didn't have on the iPhone 6 Plus. Other than that, it was pretty much the same damn phone. Then things started to get a little real. I just recently bought the iPhone XR right here. Paid $900 for it, cash, not bragging, just saying. But it really started to hit me, like, why am I paying so much for a phone? I mean, I know that you can do a lot with your phone these days, but as far as I'm concerned and what I do with my phone, which is text, email, answer phone calls, use a couple of apps, surf the web, I could pretty much get away with doing that on any like Android device that costs like half the price of that iPhone XR, or sometimes even less. Like I picked up the Xiaomi Mi A2 Lite. Pretty much does everything that I do on a day-to-day basis on my iPhone XR. Could have saved like a boat ton of money. What prompted me to bring up this conversation and have it with you guys is that one of my favorite YouTubers, Travis McP, he uploaded a video talking about a mistake that iPhone has made this year, or Apple, I should say, has made this year. And I really liked the video. And then he tweeted about like a lot of the people that were responding to his video, like Apple fans and Samsung fans, and I kind of made a little comment about, you know, going from being an Apple fanboy to just a person who prefers Apple products in the course of 6 months, because I've been seeing like these companies come out with these Android devices that pack a powerful punch for like a fraction of the cost. And then like PCs out there that you can get either pre-assembled or building yourself for like half the price of Apple. So it's been making me think, you know, why am I an Apple fanboy? You know, when I can get stuff out there that's like super powerful for less money. That's not gonna stop the fact that I actually prefer Apple products, because I do. I'm just not all fanboying anymore, because I can see what you can get out there for like a lot less money. It's crazy. And that, my friends, is a perfect little segue into another video that I'm going to be bringing to you guys, talking about my history with Apple products and how I consider myself like a unique Apple fanboy. Well, now a person that just prefers Apple products. But, you know, I'll leave you with this, and I'm thinking about it too. If in the course of 6 months I can go from an Apple fanboy to just a person that prefers Apple products, what's gonna happen within the next 6 months?